Fantastic 2. Like, I need to play the first one. The way it deals with a character with psychosis is fascinating to me. Here we go! Indiana Jones! Let's fucking go!
Välkommen till Uppsala, Sverige, här hos Machine Games. We are really excited to finally be able to share our work on Indiana Jones. Since the first film came out, Indiana Jones has always represented the ultimate adventure.
It's always good to punch a Nazi.
It's one of the most iconic franchises in pop culture. In this game, you aren't just playing as Indy, you are Indiana Jones.
Yes.
You will see through his eyes and experience a journey that we hope lives up to the proud legacy
it was excellent.
of Indiana Jones. When Todd Howard first told us about his vision for the game, we knew we would be a very good fit to help bring it to life.
I've wanted to make an Indiana Jones game forever. I'd had this idea for what it would be like and the story, what Indy was going after, what period of his life it was in, what kind of arc he was going to have.
Okay, so show us the game. Shut up, Todd.
It would be like the best studio.
I love you, Todd Howard, but shut up. I want to see the game.
It was my friends at Machine Games. I can remember pitching Lucasfilm on the game and being, a little bit nervous because, look, it's, Indiana Jones, and their response was just overwhelmingly positive, and just that excitement has bled through the whole project, and they have just been so trusting and supportive of everything that we want to do with the game. It's been a long time. I've been a fan of this my whole life, and I couldn't be more excited to show you what the team here has been up to. Let's take our first look.
I hope they absolutely do. Let's see.
Let me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game,
Lol?
I was playing you. You're wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning.
Ooh.
Instead of ending up here, dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
Show me. Oh, they're going for mid. Okay, younger Indy. All right. Oh, that music.
Myths. History. Just different ways to interpret the past. Thousands of years.
Vin Diesel?
Humanity's thoughts and beliefs.
What?
Scattered and buried.
No, couldn't have been.
Just waiting.
Puzzle. Okay. Okay.
To be found.
You can't just run away from your.
Oh my God.
Indiana.
Watch me.
Yeah, it definitely has a Tomb Raider vibe, which is what I was hoping. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance.
Yep. First person.
If you were to draw,
I'm here for it.
Sites around the world,
Yes, please.
you get a perfectly aligned circle.
Oh my God. Oh, that whip combat. It's Nazis. It doesn't take a lot to get me excited, but that does.
Okay, then.
That definitely does.
What do you mean if I could keep up?
Oh my God, this looks fucking good. Yes. Oh my God. LOL.
Patron of the fallen angels. Protector of the Circulimani. The Great Circle.
Oh my God, I'm here for it. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Let's fucking go. Release date, please.
You have any idea how old that was?
Hey, Chef.
Indy Indiana Jones is
Oh my
such
God.
an iconic character, and he
I'm
means so much
sold.
to so many people.
Sign me the fuck up.
Everyone here at the studio has their own Indy stories and memories. Most of us grew up with his adventures and have been fans of the movies and the character for years. He's a brilliant
I'm gonna play the hell out of that.
He's a charismatic everyman. He's passionate and determined.
Yes.
And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
Now we have the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones
Everybody
story
who
for a
has
modern
been
gaming
in this
audience.
showcase has
Our
been
game is all about putting
dressed
you in
well.
Indy's shoes, letting you see and feel what he sees and feels. For us at Machine Games, we do that best.
Currently, though, the
first
winner for
person.
me
It's
was the
ideal
original creator of the
perspective
Mana
to
series.
bring us the rich,
He was
exciting,
dressed like
interactive world we
an
built.
OG gangster with the leather
We
coat.
believe that being up close and personal to the adventure is key, making each action feel like your own.
Whether it's cracking your whip, solving puzzles in ancient temples, or seeing your knuckles go bloody in a fistfight, all of these moments are much more
Yes.
intense
Yep.
in first
Yep.
person.
Yep.
But we still want you to have those moments.
Punching all
Seeing
them
his iconic
Nazis.
silhouette with the hat, the whip, and so for things like cutscenes and environmental traversal, we pull the camera back for a third-person view.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is set between Raiders of the Lost
Oh,
Ark and the Last
yes. Perfect.
When our game begins, Indiana
Perfect.
is working at Marshall College.
I kind of had
He
that
wakes up
feeling.
in the middle of the night to the sounds of a break-in and rushes to confront the thief in the college museum. The mysterious giant of a man makes off with what seems to be a historically insignificant
Okay, that's not Vin Diesel.
sparking Indiana's curiosity.
Don't worry, Slashy.
Who the hell are you?
Following the trail, Indiana heads to the Vatican, hoping to learn why this particular relic was stolen, and
Those
discovers that
environments.
things aren't what they appear.
Those are beautifully crafted.
He starts pulling at the strings of a mystery, and it all unravels until he has no choice but to see it through to the end, whatever the end may be.
On next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
We always talk about how clever Indiana Jones is. That had to be one of our guiding principles when we were thinking about the type of game we were making. It wouldn't be Indy if he wasn't using his wits to get through the situation. The most authentic Indiana Jones experience we can make is the one that makes you think first.
Of course, you need to have puzzles. Wouldn't be a proper indie game without some kind of weird puzzles.
Will be more easily overcome with the revolver or a gun taken from a disarmed guard. But I think most of the time you'll have more fun and, to be honest, a more genuine indie experience by finding more clever ways to solve a problem.
We always want to be offering more solutions, whether it's trying a different path through the environment to get around enemies, observing enemy patrols and using them to your advantage, or using the tools at your disposal, like the whip.
It's an amazing global adventure with action propelling you through your journey.
We have these really diverse environments for you to explore. Indy's journey will take him to the forgotten temples of Sukhothai, the pyramids of Egypt, the snow-peaked Himalayas, and beyond.
We look carefully at each location and the time period the game is set in, and we're trying to make it as authentic and accurate as possible.
Yes,
We
please.
love creating rich, vibrant worlds, and in this game, we also had the goal of making it feel
Oh,
like
that
a
looks
true
beautiful.
cinematic Indiana Jones adventure.
Airship.
One of the biggest ways to do that is with the music. John Williams is the original composer for the Indy films, and we're really lucky to have found Gordy Hub, a composer who's been able to capture Williams' essence with his score for The Great Circle.
It sounds fantastic. It sounds like an
We also
indie
take
adventure.
a very movie-like approach to things like cinematics.
I'm absolutely
We're
here
very
for it.
physical with our production style. We use a lot of stunt actors. Things like this help us bridge the gap between making a game and making a movie.
Of course,
You
our
missed a big
characters do
look
a
at
lot
Visions
to
of
help bring the
Mana.
world to
It's
life
going
as
up
well.
on YouTube
Next
right
to
now,
Indy,
though.
Gina
It's
is our
uploading right
unnamed
now. Like
protagonist,
I just
where
tore it
Indy is
right out.
pursuing answers
A
just
surprise
for
look
the
at
sake of
Visions of Mana,
curiosity.
and it's
Gina has a
fucking
personal
glorious.
stake in getting to
And
the
this
bottom of
indie
the
game
mystery.
is fucking beautiful.
Gina is an investigator.
Dunno what looks
reporter
fantastic.
who has a lot riding on this
Ara
adventure.
looks interesting for
She's
a
been
strategy
tracking
game.
the
Just
lead
a
for
lot
some
of good
time.
stuff.
Now she's found an ally in
This has
determined
been one of the
American
best
professor. Their
short
paths
showcases
are
I've seen in a
intertwined,
while.
and they'll need
Like,
each other in order to get
Xbox
to the
brought
bottom
the
of this
games.
mystery.
But this indie game is fucking gorgeous. And I'm gonna swear, no matter how much I feel like it.
We always
Also,
love
hi, Angel.
our
How are you?
villains and think we might have found our favorite one yet in Emmerich Voss. He's this intensely
Oh, he
psychological
looks like a good indie
He's
villain.
obsessed with the human mind and manipulating it.
He's highly intelligent and the perfect foil for Indy. They're both brilliant people, compelled by their passions and obsessions, but driven down wildly different roads.
He creeps up on you and gets
It
under
looks
your skin
so
like he
good.
gets under in the skin. It's captivating.
Dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
One of our mottos for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is adventure first. But in every indie adventure, there are always those moments where he finds himself in the action.
That's been one of those balancing acts for us, and we've ended up with this sort of hybrid experience that mixes melee combat, stealth, and gunplay.
How you approach any given situation is up to you.
Punch, punch, punch!
You may choose to sneak around an enemy patrol, or maybe you'll just pick up a shovel and whack them on the back of their head.
Lol.
And when you can't use
That
your
was
wits,
fabulous.
you got Indy's most iconic tool. Just like you see in the movies, one of our goals has been to make the whip as fun and multi-purpose as possible. We want it integrated into every aspect of the game.
You can use it as a traversal tool to make your way around the environment. You can use it as a distraction.
Lol.
And yes, you can
Dude's like, what?
absolutely use it in combat.
Why am I hearing a whip
Everything
crack?
you'd expect
The
from
hell?
Indy's whip. And
Lol.
hopefully a little bit more.
That's fantastic.
Puzzles are a key feature in our game. The spirit of discovery is so important to Indiana Jones. Obviously, there are a handful of puzzles on the main path, but a lot of the puzzles are optional and are just there for the players who want to experience them.
That's nice from an
Small secrets, and
accessibility
hidden
level.
puzzles that blend right in with their surroundings.
One thing I love about our game is the level of interactivity that we have. We have this world of mystery where anything could potentially hide a secret. The more you look, the more you'll discover.
Well, of course, it's an indie game. Uh-oh. Run, Indiana!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Lol.
I want to thank you all for joining us for our big reveal of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Machine Games is known for creating these rollercoaster experiences with huge set pieces, surprising twists, and immersive narratives. It's exciting for us that we have been able to
so
stay
goddamn
true
good.
to the Indiana Jones franchise and create such an authentic experience while still being able to showcase what makes us us. We are making a game for everyone, whether you are very familiar with the franchise or not. Because at the heart of Indiana Jones is an incredible adventure, and I think that's something
Same.
everyone wants
I
to be
had
part
some concerns, but
I'm also
this
very
is
excited to announce
this has
that
delivered
Indiana
what I
Jones and the
wanted,
Great Circle will be coming later
or what I
this
had
year,
pictured in my
and
head.
we
Maybe that'd be
cannot
the better way to
wait
put it.
Share more soon.
I'm completely here for this. It looks like an indie adventure. Looks like a movie. Sometime this year.